is lucky enough to have starred in 2 back-to-back hit series, both filmed in Hawaii. He played Jin-Soo Kwon on Lost, and I was a huge Lost fan. And now he is starring in Hawaii Five-0 as Chin-Ho Kelly. Take a look. About this hoodie right now.
I was chatting with Mark Zuckerberg before backstage, and he said, you know, make the statement.
Yeah. But it is a talk hoodie.
It is. Does that make it better that I'm actually shilling the show?
Absolutely. Those are my mixed feelings. I thought, I like the fact that it was a talk hoodie, but I'm like, are you trying to disrespect us by wearing a hoodie? That's a ridiculous premise. Yes, exactly.
What do you think about all that?
You know, it's an interesting thing. Like, there's this performance artist named, well, she's a visual artist named Jenny Holzer, and she does these things called truisms. And she was a big favorite of mine when I was in New York in the 80s. And she has this one that says, money creates taste. And I thought, you know, for a while when the internet boom was going on, there was all these people who were rejecting suits and coming into work without ties and making a statement that way. And now it's kind of swung back the other way. And Mark is probably still, you know, one of those guys that believes that we are leading the way, so I'm going to be fashion forward. And he probably thinks that.
Yeah. Well, first of all, congratulations on the huge success of Hawaii Five-0. It's so awesome.
Thank you.
So great. And you have now been on 2 huge shows. First Lost, which I was such a huge fan of. Oh my God. Okay.
We talked about it.
We didn't talk. I just babbled at you, and you were like trying to get away from me. But and have you been living in Hawaii this whole time? Like, what's that been like?
It's been amazing. You know, I have a family that's, and they've been growing up in Hawaii, and for an Asian family, an Asian American family, it's an incredible place to grow up. And like you said, I've been really fortunate to kind of have 2 shows that have gone back to back. Not many actors get that chance. And,
I mean, what are the odds of that? I mean, it's like, it would be like 2 million to 1.
You're the luckiest person in the world.
And also, I feel like, I mean, without putting too fine a point on it, to be an actor of color, to get 2 huge shows, like one of the reasons I flipped out about Lost was that it was this great portrayal of Korean, you know, not just Korean Americans, Koreans speaking Korean. You almost have never seen that on American TV, and they were heroes. I mean, it was so great. And now you're another kind of hero. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm battling again. I apologize.
No.
She's just nervous because she has a little crush.
She doesn't have a little crush. It's huge.
Yes, it is huge.
To you guys, it's nothing but a compliment, for sure.
But what's interesting, one of the things that's so interesting about you is that you were born in South Korea.
Right.
But you...
I can't make any more eye contact with Daniel for the rest of the show.
Oh, my goodness. So let me get a hose, just hose her down. You were born in South Korea, but you grew up in Eastern Pennsylvania. I imagine there was not a big Korean community where you grew up, right?
It's true. I was actually listening to your story when I was in the green room, and it's very similar. You know, I grew up the only Asian kid in my school, and it was right around the time where Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan were kind of big, so...
So then everyone was scared of you, right?
Well, that was kind of good.
Yeah, I get you. You're like, don't you blow me, okay?
So it was a mixed bag. There was a little bit of Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee, and then there was the, Ching Chong Chinamen kind of stuff. And back in the day, no one knew where Korea was. So people were always saying, like, what are you, Chinese? What are you, Japanese?
Right. That was the only two Asian things I could come up with.
Isn't that where Amish people come from, though?
Yeah, that's actually true. Yeah, Pennsylvania Dutch.
Pennsylvania, yeah.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah. So like you, I did the best I could to assimilate, and I got rid of my Korean accent as quickly as I could because I wanted to be as American as I could be. And I grew up in a steel town in Pennsylvania, and the music of choice when I was growing up was heavy metal music. And I saw your husband twice when I was in junior high school.
The coolest kid in school. Now, when we come right back, we'll have much more with Daniel Dae Kim, including what we can expect on the season finale of Hawaii Five-0.